Welcome to the Degenerate Nation podcast. We're live from the Gimp Room.
Former Gimp Room.
No, it's once a Gimp Room, always a Gimp Room, but it's like a kind of Gimp Room that would be on one of those DIY shows.
It's like Gimp DIY, I guess.
Like with like a couple like picking between Gimp Rooms, and they would choose this one
it's
first.
It's definitely a high-end Gimp Room. This is
Big
not a
time.
low-rent Gimp Room. This is high-end.
In this scenario, is the host of the Gimp Room renovation show dressed as a submissive or as a I don't know, what's the opposite of the submissive?
I think a Dom. A Dom would know.
He's called a Dom?
Yeah. Because the Gimp's only been in one room. If you're a Gimp, you've never been to more than one Gimp room.
Not without permission, at least, though.
Yeah, not without permission.
Right.
Maybe they have like what the Amish have, that thing where they can go nuts for like a month. What's it called?
Oh, Ramadan.
Rosh Hashanah.
Ramadan. All right, so the Gimps, when the Gimps are freed for Ramadan, they're allowed to go to other Gimp rooms. Only other Gimp rooms. They can't vacation.
Gimp Ramadan, right.
They can't go to Belize or something like that. They have to go to a Gimp room. They just go from Gimp room to Gimp room.
I love
That's
it.
their vacation.
Is there like a Facebook event for that? Like tour of Gimp homes?
Yes, Gimp tour.
Yeah.
Oh my god, right.
Gimp room tour.
Yeah, I'd go on
There's
that.
probably fantastic hors d'oeuvres at those things.
Can you imagine? Yeah.
Brutal in the senses.
Yeah, Gimp tour Groupons.
Can non fans of, I guess it's the BDSM, right? Is that right? Or do I?
It's
sound,
only BDSM
Am I dating
if they have
myself by calling you
sex,
BDSM?
right?
Is it? Sadomasochism? Is it?
I don't know.
I really have no idea. Like I've wandered down a road and
Yeah.
I just don't know enough to speak
Yeah, we're
intelligently
really
about it.
treading water on that.
Yeah.
Do you have any knowledge of it?
Gimp rooms?
Yeah.
I mean, knowledge is a kind of accusatory.
Would you say
choice of
intimate
word.
knowledge? No, sir. No, sir. I would not. I'll tell you this though. I've seen Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, that was my sole knowledge
Right,
of what a Gimp
that
is.
dude. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you know what? If that's your thing, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah.
I always kind of wondered that. Like, are we to believe that the dude in that scene, like that Gimp, he's just there all the time? And like, does he do this part time? Like, does he have a job?
Yeah.
I always kind of wondered that. Like, what is it? Like, what's that dude about?
Well, like, what does he do on Ramadan?
Now I feel weird. I panicked and I said Ramadan.
Every Gimp is Islamic, apparently.
Right, yeah. I feel weird calling it that.
That took a turn.
Yeah. Well, he called it Ramadan.
I did call it.
It does start with an
it's,
R.
It's Rosh Hashanah or something like that. Or,
I'm
Rumps.
That's the Jewish.
Rump something or other.
I'm Googling it. We're going to find out. What do they call it?
That one Indonesian listener that we have is probably Muslim, and he's not going to listen anymore.
They got to go apeshit for this in Stockholm.
You can't see it right now, but we're all drawing Muhammad on Microsoft Paint.
Okay, so I googled the word Amish, TRY, and the first prompt was Amish trying the outside world.
Yes.
So let's click that. Oh my god, you guys were really close. It is Rumspringa.
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 Yeah, Rumspringa. Rumspringa!
Yeah, the Gimp
You
Rumspringa.
guys were close as fuck. Yeah.
So how you guys doing?
I gotta try
It's
this.
nice and warm in this Gimp room.
I hate it.
Oh.
It's so goddamn.
Well, Gimp
warm.
rooms have to be warm.
Yeah.
You're not wearing much.
No.
Or actually, you're wearing a lot. It depends on the Gimp. It depends on the situation. It depends on the workplace.
Yeah.
They harvest their own sweat for drinking water.
Yeah, that's when you in the water world, right?
Yeah.
Or the Gimp, starter pack.
Take another hit. We're in the Gimp room, no rules. The Gimp room is not a drug-free zone.
I mean,
The Gimps aren't allowed to do drugs,
We
but
need to,
everyone
like-
else can.
We probably should step it up. We probably should at some point. We should mix it up, spice it up, throw a little, I don't know, some salvia in there or something.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens. Right?
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
What was that?
I don't know. There's a conversation for those of you who care. There's a conversation between my girlfriend and her father going on upstairs, and hearing a lot of thuds and slams. Hopefully everything's okay.
It'll go real well on Mike.
Yeah, there's
What
probably
are you guys drinking?
beer.
beer.
It's the
goddamn beer.
it's a goddamn beer, right? It's a beer. It is a DC Browse citizen. Go fighting DC Browse.
Woo!
Yeah, represent local and whatnot.
Why don't you shotgun one on Mike?
I do it outside. I mean, this everything in this room is brand new and nice, and I don't
Okay,
want to
so-
spray beer all over
Let's
it.
just crush it then.
Yeah, just chug it.
Just don't drink it like a
Just
bitch.
chug it. Chug it, chug it, chug it, chug it. Oh, there you go. You got a little dribble down your chin. Save that for later.
So yes,
Are you happy?
on Sundays, some people go to church, but well,
We'd
we'd rather just sit around in the Gimp room and drink cold beers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get drunk and high in the Gimp room.
What could be more American than that?
I mean, it is pouring outside.
It is.
It is raining.
It's so I don't know.
It's a thunderstorm.
And
Right, it's on its way.
if any of you,
It's fine.
if any of you are on the East Coast of the United States, you may know that there's been some serious rain this spring.
Yeah.
Terrible rain.
And it's just wet all the time. So you kind of got to stay in and just do this. That's really interesting. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. They're actually they're selling Gimp suits all up and down the coast.
So this is a
Keeps
really,
you dry.
This is a good introductory segment. I mean, we should probably I don't know, we should move the mic and go somewhere where we can smash. Yeah, that'd be a good game. Like we smash something. Don't tell whatever if you precious listeners who we love what it is.
And they have to guess.
And
what
they have to guess what it is. Let us know what you think.
Guess
it is.
the smash.
We got a lot of hits on the beer glass that had a weird
Oh yeah.
cocoon on it or something, right?
Yeah, when it had
We got hits. I think we can get some responses.
The skin on the
Please,
glass.
please like us, please.
Please, yeah. If you're in Switzerland, thank you for listening. Bulgaria,
we got the
Indonesia.
Wow.
We have one Indonesian listener.
Hey guys.
From working as a child worker in a camp. So this episode we're devoting this.
God,
one.
I really hope you're not.
Well, I don't know. That's when I think Indonesia, I think Nike factory. Because Americans by and large are ignorant about Indonesia.
The Pacific Rim appreciates.
They're never going to go there, so they don't know anything about Indonesia. We just assume it's all child labor camps. But it could be a beautiful
The entire
place.
thing?
The whole, yeah.
No, of course.
You think that information's being fed to us? Is what you're saying? You think
Yeah.
it's to keep its pristine beauty and
Yeah, exactly.
utopia
Yes.
in this?
Indonesia is a utopia. And we wrongly think that it's just child labor camps, making all our shoes and shoelaces and
I don't think that. I think it's probably
iPads.
beautiful as hell. I'd backpack through there any day of the week.
Yeah, you'd be.
It's a place I'd want to go.
You're right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you'd fly there, right? If you could fly, right? You'd fly.
Yeah, no.
And I'd be there.
If I had my
and I'd be there. And I'd be there first because I teleported.
You want to fly over Indonesia? Indonesian flyover?
It would basically be
Just
like
check it out. Just a flyby.
It would basically be like it would be like the ending scene of Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes, where you finally got to Indonesia, but I got there first, and there was a giant Lincoln Memorial with my face on it because I beat you.
I mean,
God, that movie
Would
sucked.
people be
I-
praying
so
to-
badly.
I really don't think you could do that much in that short of a time. I'm impressed that you think that you do, but there's just no way.
Oh, man, yeah.
Statues for
I would be there.
Toys our head on it.
I would be there at least like 23 hours before you.
Yeah.
From teleporting?
Well, what if I just fly?
Teleport.
You're all about endgame. I'm about I just want to fly through the fucking sky.
I mean,
Yeah.
if my end game is to
Would you fly?
But it's not. I don't want to fly for the purpose of having to get somewhere.
Oh no!
I want to fly
You want
because
the-
I
you want
just
the
want. I
sensation.
just want the fucking sensation, just to be able to fly.
Do you believe that if I mastered my teleportation skills sufficiently,
Right.
I could perfect a technique in which I teleported a series of rapid teleports, which could actually create the net effect of flying, through the air, teleport 6 inches that way, and you create a flying. If I got really good at it and got really good at focusing on doing that,
Right.
Teleport, fly in spurts.
in rapid fire brief spurts of teleportation.
It'd be staggered. It'd be just weird.
Yeah.
Do you think it would?
Yeah.
Does it count? Does it get me flying once?
I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's cool.
Yeah,
if that makes you happy.
It's kind of more like floating.
Yeah.
That sounds to me like I got around the system.
Yeah.
Now, would you teleport through a wormhole? How would you teleport?
Isn't that like a?
Your biggest error is
That sounds like dividing by zero if I've ever heard it.
your biggest error is to putting that much thought into it.
No, just do it. You mean the teleport through a wormhole? You're saying, or the flying?
No, the teleportation versus flying. Oh.
Smooth.
See, if I could have flown, I could have catched that.
Yeah, we
We
just
picked
had
up
a
some
spilled beer.
It's okay. This rug has.
We got a
seen
gimp
worse.
to lick it up. It's fine.
It's really okay.
Well, you got your towel upstairs, right?
We do.
Eventually,
It's
we'll
so
let the
dark.
gimp talk and we'll interview him, but not this time. He's been bad. We're punishing him.
It's true.
We'll bring him in at some point.
We're making him take a vow of silence. And by vow of silence, I mean we just zippered his mouth shut and put a lock on it.
Why?
and then we forgot the combination. We wrote it down, and we tore it up and threw it away in the trash. So maybe the GIMP can, like, has to go through the trash to find his own locker combination for the lock that's on his mouth.
Wait, what's his name?
The GIMP's name?
Does he have a name?
Cliff's gonna name the GIMP.
Oh, you don't have to, seriously, it's okay. We're gonna spill more beer on this thing. Don't worry about it. Seriously.
You get to name
Please.
the GIMP.
I get you named again?
Yeah. First and last name.
First and last.
I feel like we should go with the. I don't know. What should we do?
I don't know. I don't want to be.
Yeah, right. I feel like yeah, you're painting me into a corner here.
I know it's rapid fire,
my
man.
first instinct was to go for the alliteration, like porn star name. Like,
Yeah.
call it like. See now, yeah, some sort of alliteration where the first and last name start with the same letter. Like, yeah.
Well, we were talking about
Percy.
male the James Bond vixens. Like if it was flipped. Remember talking about that?
I do remember talking about that. I'd be curious to get Cliff's thoughts on that, actually.
And I went with Terrence Rimmer.
Was it Terrence Rimmer?
Yeah.
Well, we were talking about like if the character of James Bond was female and like it was written for like a more female audience, and the male equivalent of the Bond girls, you just had dudes that were just like there to be eye candy and fuck candy,
Right.
Like, what would their names be, right? Like we were playing that game.
Yeah.
It's like
The under the spectrum of pussy galore.
well, right. And we I think
Johnny's key argument was that they wouldn't be like penis themed. Like they would be about like monogamy.
Girls don't want the names to be dick themed. They want it to be like strong chest loyalty.
Yeah,
Like
strong chest.
Loyalty.
Yeah, I don't know. I panicked. I had a better one last time. What
Victor
was it?
Strong Chest.
It was something like
Yeah.
It was right. It was something like like iron chest monogamy or something.
Yeah.
Like that. We decided there'd be a lot of names with like abs, butts, and monogamy fidelity themes.
Yeah.
Those would be the three pillars of the Bond the Bond boys' names, I guess.
If it had an Hispanic, it could be Fidel.
That's true. That's pretty good.
Fidel Juarez.
I never thought about that. Yeah, I guess that's the name, right?
Yeah.
It just means he's like loyal to the whatever
Yeah.
beard cause.
Tyrone Commitment.
Why Tyrone?
I don't know because he's black,
Yeah, could be.
and that wasn't his chosen name. He grew up in ancestors that went all the way back to slave times, and that just happened to be the name they gave them. Commitment.
So he's like one of the Knights of Ren, sort of.
Yeah.
So can somebody explain this to me about? Can we switch gears for a second?
Yeah, to the Knights
I
of-
actually
from-
have a burning question.
From
Yeah, I have
slippery slope of talking about
I
slavery
need
to Knights of Red.
No, I need somebody to explain this to me
Okay.
in the new Star
Okay.
Wars movie.
Yes.
So, like, that dude Kylo Ren, he's one of the I guess the story is he's a member of the Knights of Ren or something, or is he the leader of the Knights of Ren and his followers are like the knights of his bidding? Like, what I'm asking is like, is his name Ren because he's part of this order where they're all going to be named Ren, and it's going to be like just in the stupid prequels where like all the villains were named Darth because like
I
if
thought
you're
the
a
Knights of Ren were just bodyguards.
You think so? The Knights of Ren exist for him.
Yeah.
What if he's in the Knights of Ren and they're underneath him in the Knights of Ren?
It's a pyramid system.
Yeah. You got to get some knights below you.
At the guys 8 levels down.
There's
are
like
Yeah.
I totally
the pages of Ren.
Yeah, the
It works
pages.
itself out.
Yeah, squires.
Squires, yeah.
the cupbearers.
And the Gimps of Ren
The cupbearers.
goes all the way
Gimps
down.
of Ren. Isn't that a Nordic metal band?
Probably. It is now.
Yeah.
Just as we said it's going to happen.
God, that's a great.
We're going to get some listeners in Norway and they're going to create a metal band in our honor.
Gimps of Ren.
Yeah, the Gimps of Ren. What's their first album
Future
called?
Metal. What's the first one?
What's their first album called?
Oh,
I'm going with Unzipped.
God, that's better.
Yeah, dun 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 dun. Yeah, dun 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 dun.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah. I can't top that right now.
No, zipped.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Well,
And then
I
they had a long ballad called Under the Mask.
A ballad?
Yeah, a ballad.
It's like 8.5 minutes long.
Yeah, it's an 8.5 minute long
There's a
ballad.
lengthy guitar solo.
And in their debut album, they're like, fuck it, we gotta set the tone early on. First song is a ballad. I know we're a metal band, but the first song is gonna be a ballad.
The video can be like November Rain, right?
Yeah,
But
Under
it's
the
gotta be,
Mask.
you know.
So they're singing like, okay, so the music video looks like they all got GIMP outfits on, and it's just them playing in various locales, in the green screen and whatever. They're all in their GIMP outfits, and they don't take their masks off till the very end, and then you see their faces, and they sing the outro. And it's 8.5 minutes long.
I honestly love it.
Under the Mask.
Buddy, you just sold a script.
Yeah.
Or whatever you call it.
A song?
Whatever,
an album?
Whatever you call it.
Concept.
Yeah, concept.
Brand.
Make that 2 timeshares.
Yeah. And then the second one is going to be a blistering metal song called Gag. 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Very short.
Of course.
Wait, I forgot.
And then another ballad. Absolutely another ballad afterwards. You could go ballad, blister, ballad.
I forgot. What's the name of the band again? Gimps of Ren?
Gimps of Ren.
That's right. No, this works really well. This is fantastic. We should...
Yeah, we are Gimps of Ren.
This is an animated web series if I've ever heard one. Well, it seems like we have
Did they wear similar...
We'd have to be careful not to tread on Metalocalypse territory, right? Like,
yeah.
We'd have to make it...
Oh, they can wear white?
A conscious effort.
They were like stormtroopers, right? The Knights... Because weren't the Knights of Ren basically stormtroopers?
Sounds like it was...
No, I think they were black, man.
They were black guys?
But he was able to
No,
he was able to boss around stormtroopers.
Oh,
though.
were they? I don't remember.
Anybody could be a Knights of Ren, man.
Right, I think...
It's like joining the AARP.
Right, like you still show up to work at the airport or whatever, but you're also part of you're also part of your like local 605 Brotherhood of Ren doer.
Knights of Ren, they have a union.
Right. You still show up for your accounting job.
If Ren doesn't, Ren gets abusive for any reason or keeps their hours too long, then
There is video
they have the
documentation
local
of him
union.
a little off the cuff. So yeah, no, it's good to say that
Did he lose
a
his
union is a good idea.
Yeah, absolutely. And they meet in an abandoned VW hall. No, VFW. That's what it's called, right?
What happened to the VFW?
They're really people aren't going to them anymore.
Wait, is this a real thing?
They don't do enough.
They don't help people.
They don't host enough poker games.
Yeah, exactly. They don't host enough events like Pinochle, poker, and what do other veterans do? Bingo, drunk bingo.
Drunk bingo.
So the Knights of Ren are just going to take over VFW halls throughout America, especially in the Rust Belt.
Well, that's shooting fish in a barrel.
Yeah, GIMP unions.
That's like, yeah. Wait, is that what this came back to?
Oh, the GIMPs do need a union.
Yeah, no, they really do. Is that right? I feel like we've completed the circle, and now we figured it. See, this is good.
We need to unionize our GIMPs.
Oh my god!
Or would you only hire non-union GIMPs to suck your dick?
So is this? Is this a Department of Labor thing, or are we? Is this going to happen?
Okay, so say that there's only one way you can get off, and it's while you're painting, and a GIMP is in the corner, just gagged. Okay, do you want a union GIMP or non-union GIMP in that situation? Do you want a scab GIMP or a real GIMP?
Wait, I'm painting what?
You're painting whatever you want to paint, and he's just watching in the corner, and you're probably masturbating. So you're painting while masturbating.
He's probably masturbating.
He's masturbating too over his GIMP outfit, so he's just kind of like.
I think
kind of rubbing himself over the leather.
I don't know. I guess in that scenario, I can maybe see the strengths of a union GIMP. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like at that point, I'm not paying attention to him. Right.
So if you're not really paying attention, you want a guy that's willing to do anything, because
I want the guy's not going to rob me.
If he's a scab,
the guy's not going to rob me.
The scab's not going to rob you.
I can't afford to wash this thing.
Yeah.
Like all day. I got shit to do.
Yeah. So you want the non-union GIMP. That's what I'm going with. What are you going with?
I mean, you gotta be honest with you, man. I went the union GIMP.
Yeah? Why?
No.
This is
it's a good call.
This is a fucking person's face, right? Or am I crazy? Is it hair,
it does
a nose, and a chin?
It's the gimp. Gimp's trying to tell something.
Am I crazy or is that a face?
No, that looks like a face.
So
There's a face on the wall. I think it's a gimp just rubbed his
handprint.
Yeah.
Also looks like there's some symbols there to the right. Definitely something ancient.
Jesus.
Who do you think did that?
Ghost, probably.
What do they call the thing in The Grudge? Whatever do you call that? One of those.
The thing from The
That's
Grudge?
what it looks like.
Oh, Juon or something like that.
I mean, look at this and tell me it's not that.
It looks pretty awesome.
So
take a picture of it. Our Indonesian listener needs to know what it looks like.
Fine, we're posting it. This is good. No, I like this.
Yeah,
we
we got the gimp posing with his
draw inspiration for something to
pants down.
To have a boring conversation about. People should at least be able to see what.
Exactly. They're turning up their radios right now.
Right.
They're riveted.
Maybe somebody can tell us.
Let me see if
it means.
Shows up.
See the trailer for the new movie where it's like The Grudge versus.
It does look like a face.
The Ring.
This is a real movie?
This is a real movie coming out in Asia or Japan. It's like a...
Are we going to get it at some point? I mean, we live in 2016,
At the
right?
very worst, we have to like stream it like a year later from now.
Yeah,
we'll still, like, this movie has been made and it's being marketed. So it's the Grudge versus the Ring for the ultimate, like...
Are those two franchises...
Asian spook match.
Are those two franchises from the same studio?
I don't know. But I know that they did promo at a baseball stadium where, like, the Grudge threw the ball, the Ring actually hit it, and, like, the Grudge's kid was in the outfield. So they actually had a 3-person themed marketing thing for this movie at this baseball game.
They're clever over there.
It sounds amazing. I wish I was there.
Yeah. It was a Japanese baseball game?
Yeah.
Yeah, so. I hope the same studio owns them, right? Because if different studios own them,
right.
Neither studio is gonna want their characters to everybody's gonna be trying to like save face.
Yeah.
for their characters, right? Hopefully they're from the same studio, so they just don't give a fuck, and they can just make it.
It's just more of just like a shit show.
I don't want it to end in a draw. I want somebody to get fucked up.
You know what? I think there needs to be a horror movie with a gimp.
They did that. It was called Gimp.
Was there one?
Gimp Town.
Horror movies with gimps.
Yeah, like who's he to seek vengeance on?
I have to imagine there's been I have to imagine there's a wide library. There's scores even.
He kills other gimps because he got kicked out of the union.
I'm looking it up. What do you bet? There's gonna be like a movie called like?
Are you using Bing? We only use Bing.
Do we? Shit.
Go to Bing.com.
Well, I already hit search.
All right. Well, we're gonna. No,
we're gonna cut for copyright purposes.
Bing's our primary sponsor. You know, I keep getting $2 checks.
Okay, so I googled the word. I'm sorry, I binged the words.
Yeah, Bing
GIMP horror film, and the first image that came up was this. So I think it is fair to conclude that this market is being covered by somebody.
Well, of course it's Asian.
Look at that. Yeah.
I don't say that.
So it's just one movie, though, because it doesn't mean that there can't be a better one.
Yeah,
she's not
first
Asian.
American GIMP movie.
She's not Asian.
She was Asian.
I was just teasing you.
Oh, of course. What? Wait, he looks like the Oscar statue in that one. Go.
This one.
Look at it. It looks like the Oscar.
It's so like ill-fitting. It's like just.
How can he breathe?
You just put a hazmat suit on backwards, I think. That's why the front is so tight. It's not even a straw,
just like poking out the front so you breathe. I just don't understand.
Okay, so I got the plot.
GIMP problems.
I got a possible plot to this GIMP thing. Okay, so he's dressed.
Surprising. Go ahead.
He's like he's the human condom. So he's dressed in latex. Okay, with a hat and everything, like a penis, and he kills people that are like promiscuous teenagers. So you stick with that theme. The teenagers have sex and then someone kills one of them.
Right, of course.
Yeah, but
would it be because they weren't using protection though? Because it was wearing all that latex. I feel like there should be a message there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Oh, we got some jams.
I can't play it too loud. Like the audience may not hear it.
It's
just for us.
It's Beverly Hills Cop themes playing.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you see the GIMP movie. You'll start out with.
We'll post it. Well, yeah, right, exactly.
Oh, and
we'll post a track list.
There's going to be and it's an erotic thriller.
The Gimps of Red?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this a movie? Is this like when the Who makes a movie? Is this like this is a film?
Is it a concert
produced
film?
by the? No, I don't mean like a concert film. I mean like the Who. Like isn't like Tommy the Pinball Wizard like a Who production?
Yeah,
isn't that a thing?
And then The Wall from Pink Floyd.
Right.
So this is like going to be Gimps of Ren.
This is their
Wall.
film production, right?
Or Hard Day's Night.
God.
Or Help. Help was one of their videos, right?
I mean, that solves the problem of finding a soundtrack artist, right?
Yeah. The Gimps of Ren are going to do the whole thing, and it's about them.
The whole concept album. It's going to be totally cool.
It's going to be amazing. A complete departure from their old stuff when they were underground. They were literally underground. They lived in a shelter underground.
A shelter.
Yeah, a shelter.
A shelter where they were very safely chained to the structure.
It was
nothing could
former
could
bomb
them.
shelter in the USSR. They're not natives to Norway. They just moved there. They're Norwegian immigrants who formed a metal band called Knights of Ren.
I can't pretend that thing's not freaking me out now.
What thing?
The thing on the wall.
It's not
because now I'm seeing other stuff. Look at the thing on the bottom right is clearly like
it's just a ghost.
Yeah, I know, and I want to make sure we're dude. You don't gotta live here.
Yeah.
If a ghost gave you a hand job in the middle of the night, would you tell anyone?
I got a hand job from a ghost before.
Would you say that?
No, I know. No,
any ghost.
I did. Yeah, I would say that. Well, depends. It depends. Like it depends how much teeth, right? It depends how much teeth.
Wait, teeth on his hand?
No ghost.
A ghost with teeth hands?
That sounds terrible.
Oh, well, I guess if it was, we're talking about hand jobs, right? No, but in general,
yeah. But you
Clip
said
was saying, "Am I in fact afraid of no ghosts?" To which I affirmed, "I ain't afraid of no ghosts."
I ain't afraid
and
of
added
ghosts.
the caveat that unless they're planning to use teeth.
If you're used to ghosts jerking you off, you have nothing to fear. Because instead of like, oh my god, this ghost might kill me, it's like I'm hard right now because I know what's coming next.
I feel like this is like a plot that you should sell somewhere.
Yeah.
Like,
like a porno.
Yeah.
This is like a series.
Yeah, like this.
Or at the very least, this is like a series of ads. Right?
Yeah.
You could make like a themed series of This
no, it's just a guy on his back.
Your most.
There's always movies about ghosts where ghosts are doing mean things. There's a ghost that's just around there giving out hand jobs.
Yeah, hand job ghosts.
You're right. Your ad campaign's version of the most interesting man in the world is a ghost who goes around throwing out hand jobs.
Yeah,
it's cool.
It's great.
I'm into it.
It's ghost hand job.
God,
ghost job.
We should be so lucky.
It's like Ghost Dad.
It's like Ghost Dad, except. God, there's a joke in here somewhere.
There's some place out there willing to pay you cash money for this concept. We should probably just go Radio Dark right now.
Yes.
Everybody shut up.
Porno with a lot of special effects with ghost hands. So if you're listening and you got access to a special effects studio, we need your help.
Did you guys ever see the Pirates porn film?
Oh no,
I never saw it, but I heard about it.
You're familiar with it, right?
Yeah,
it's the highest budget porn film.
Yeah.
We did this was like 5 or 6 years ago. A bunch of friends. We did or whenever it came out, we did a theme night where it was a pirate. It was a house party, and everybody dressed up like pirates, to the nines, and then we watched the movie, and it was amazing. Not disappointing.
Is there money shots in that film?
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Are you gonna come on my face?
I mean, I don't. That may have happened. I don't remember it in detail.
Arr.
Yes, I'm sure.
Are you hard yet?
God, I hope so.
Alright, so you guys want to write ghost hand jobs with me? Or what's it called?
This sounds like
Ghost job.
Comic
Ghost
book?
job? Yeah.
Ghost job.
Ghost job. One word.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder.
It's a comic book?
I wonder if there was like a.
But every page is just a different guy getting jerked off.
You can't be fearless. You can't afford it.
It's just like not panel after panel of ghosts giving different guys hand jobs in different locations.
No, you have to have a plot, man. I mean, come on. Nowadays, people expect quality content.
Oh, okay. What's the plot? We know where the money shots are going to be like.
We need. So what's good, what's some good other than that movie with Patrick Swayze? What's some ghost related material we could draw?
Yeah,
on?
who does he haunt?
I feel like
Whoopi Goldberg ghost.
Yeah.
Whoopi Goldberg gets a page. I'm insisting on that now.
The ghost fingers Whoopi Goldberg.
I figured either way, I guess.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she was the ghost.
What if Whoopi Goldberg fingers the ghost?
That's actually kind of what I was picturing originally. If I'm being honest.
And it's just transparent.
It's like a what's the word? It's one of those like twist episodes. Like I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. It's a two-way action, and they are 69ing each other. Well, wait, is the guy the 6 or is the guy the 9?
You mean in general?
Yeah.
Is there a rule for that?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because if it's the ghost and Whoopi, and is it a 99 or a 66? This ghost is going at munching box, Whoopi's box, and Whoopi's munching the ghost's box back.
Right. I think it's still 69.
I feel like you're really hung up on the details here, and there's a greater, huge plot to be developed.
All right, you're right. Okay, back to the plot.
You know what? Don't
this
worry,
is precious. This is
that,
precious
that
time.
kind of endeavor, that kind of enthusiasm towards things, that's gonna really take this.
This is
the whole 9 yards.
This is
but
precious time we could be
Ghost
devoting
job.
to solving the eyebrow matrix, right? Like on average, in a scene between Whoopi Goldberg and another person, on average each person has one eyebrow. Do you give each actor one eyebrow, or do you just stick with the?
So, does a ghost shave people's eyebrows before it pleasures them?
If it's Whoopi Goldberg, apparently so.
Okay, so the ghost, it haunts people when they're sleeping, right? And then it shaves one of their eyebrows off, and they wake up, and then they get jerked off.